Hey everybody, it's Chris from CycleLane.Bike here. Today I'm looking at the SHEILD rear tail light from Moon and the Meteor 200 lumen front light from Moon. Starting with the SHEILD, it retails for around about $100, but I have seen it considerably lower than that in store. It's a USB rechargeable light with 60 lumens of power. It's USB rechargeable on a flap that's at the bottom of the light, and it takes about 2 hours to charge. I'm not a fan of the USB port being at the bottom, but that's because I've had water intruding into the light, or not this one, but another light, and it failed. You would argue that that was user error, so I'm a little bit cautious and I'm a little bit wary of that being underneath. That said, my SHEILD has never given me a problem. Runtime is less than 2 hours on full power at 60 lumens, and you're getting more than double that when you drop down to 40 lumens and 20 lumens. The flashing, you get around about 7 hours, which is consistent with my use. So that's the SHEILD. The Meteor, it's 200 lumens. That's just about enough to ride at night on a constant beam and see where you're going, but arguably not quite enough. A 600 or 1200 lumen light's possibly better, but the compromise is this is a fairly self-contained and not overly heavy light. The larger lights, you tend to have an extra battery pack. On full power, you are getting less than 2 hours runtime. That goes up to sort of around 5 hours when you drop down to 105 lumens, and on its lowest setting of 50 lumens, interestingly, the runtime doesn't go up that much, but it does go up by about another hour. On the flashing modes, strobe and flashing, you get about 7 hours of use. And on the top, you get the power button and handy little LED indicator that starts off blue, goes green, and then red as the battery drain progresses. So that's quite neat. On the back's the USB charging flap. I've had one of these lights for over a year. All I can say about it is they are incredibly robust. Mine took a tumble at over 40 kilometers an hour as I was taking it off the bike while riding, and clumsy as I am. I picked it up. It didn't even skip a beat. It was still flashing, and over a year later, it is still going strong. So can't recommend it enough.